This is my favorite drink. Bentagan fermented milk original flavor. Product from Thailand. It's very hard to open that. I don't know why. Okay. A cup of food ice here. Drink a bit, then I wanna say something for this video. So I think I'm not happy when I have to say this to all of you guys. As you can see, and see the title, I officially won 1 billion. So I think I don't want to make this YouTube video anymore, and I think it's really hard to say for you guys, but I think this is the last video of mine on this YouTube channel. But officially I definitely hit 1 billion. But that's 1 billion probiotics after finish this cup.
But you know, the title is still the title. And you're probably thinking, wait, did he win the lottery? Did he finally hit the jackpot? Is Hwang rich now? Well, I did win something. That's right, I hit the jackpot. But here's the twist. You're gonna have to watch until the end to find out how much I actually got. It is not to pay off my debt. It is not to move out this tiny room. It is not to finally buy the fridge. It's just a 1 billion probiotic from a cup of yogurt. You have to stay tuned to find out. So grab your drink, get comfortable, and let's find out together. Alright guys, as you all know, I usually buy a lottery ticket to spot the elderly who sell them on the street. I don't really expect to win. It's just a small way to help someone to get through the day. But a few days ago, I was cleaning my room, you know, trying to make this tiny room space a little bit less chaotic. And as I was tidying up, I found something, a lottery ticket, just lying there, tucked between my strap and the wall. Forgotten, almost like it was waiting for me to find it. And then I pick it up, I look at it, and I almost threw it away. But something told me to check, and so I checked. And I won. Yes, I won. You heard it right. The ticket is a winner. Now, you may be wondering, right, how much I win. So tomorrow, I think I will claim the prize. Let's go. Okay, so here's the thing. I bought this lottery ticket on July 14, 2026, and today is August 10th, 2026. The prize claimed it like 30 days from the day after the draw. That means I still have 5 days left. Phew, close call. So I thought no problem. I'll just go to one of those small lottery agent shops nearby. You know, the ones that let you exchange winning tickets for cash, take a small commission, and everyone's happy. I went to the first one. Expired, can exchange. Okay, fine. Next one. We don't accept tickets close to expiry. Okay, another one. Machine is broken. Another one. The owner not here. I went from place to place, street to street, shop to shop. No one would take it. Literally, no one. At this point, I started wondering, do they secretly hate me? Did I do something wrong in the past life? Is the universal testing me? After being rejected by what felt like 77 shops, I decided to ask the only source of true love in this world, ChatGPT. Yes, I asked an AI where to claim my lottery prize, and it told me you have to go to the official headquarters of Vietnamese lottery company, the office. So, the only place that can't say no. So I did some research for the address. It was not close. quite fast actually, but you know what? I didn't care anymore after 77 stops, 49 rejections, and a full blow identity crisis. I finally found the place, and they said yes. They accepted my ticket. Yes, I claim it. And the amount 100,000 BND, around $4. And now for those who don't know much about Asian culture, winning lottery is seen as a sign of luck, good fortune, a blessing. But here's the thing. In Asian culture, luck doesn't come alone. When good luck comes, bad luck follows. And the law of balance, yin and yang. Something good happens, something not so good also happens. The universal keep things even, so winning 100k might feel nice, but it also comes with, potential bad vibes, and that's why I decided I need to do something meaningful with this money. Not keep it, not spend it on random stuff, not use it to pay off my debt. Even though I know some of you might think that the same smart move, but honestly, I don't want to pay my debt with luck. I'm a man. I'm 27 years old. I want to pay my debt with my own hard work, with my sweat, with my effort, and with my own hands. I want to earn it. I want to feel like I earned every single dong I used to pay it off. Not because I got lucky, but because I worked for it. I like the challenge, I like struggle, I like waking up every day and knowing that I'm fighting my own battle. So 100k, now I'm going to turn it into something meaningful, something that reminds me of this day, something that carries a good energy and not bad. And I'll let you know what I decide to do with it. But one thing is clear, I'm not waiting for luck to save me. I'm saving myself. Now I'm hungry, so I'm heading out to get a lunch. First stop here, coffee. I will buy a cup of coffee. It's really perfect for me. So then I will buy bún thịt nướng, grilled pork with rice noodle, one of my all-time favorites. Fresh noodle, smoky grilled pork, crispy vegetables, a fresh herbs, a bowl of sweet and sour fish sauce, simple, delicious, and satisfying. I pour the sauce into the bún thịt nướng. Then I grab my chopstick and mix everything together. First bite, perfect. This is how I celebrate a small win, not with anything big, just good food, good coffee, and a moment of peace. Some of you have asked me, Day One, why did you guess the beautiful eating table? I appreciate the compliment, really, but I have to come clean. It's not a real table, no, seriously. It's a thùng xốp, a styrofoam box, the kind used to ship seafood or keep things cold. I had one lying around, not being used, so I decided to repurpose it. I bought a nice looking tablecloth, a pretty one, covered the box with it, and it became my dining table. It looked decent in the video. You wouldn't even know it's just a foam underneath. But reality is a box. And a cheap, a lightweight, hollow box. And honestly, it's been working fine, but I've been using it for a while now. And I think it's the time for me to upgrade it. So today I'm going back to a secondhand market to find myself a real table, a proper one, wooden, sturdy, something that doesn't wobble when I eat. Nothing fancy, just a real table. Let's see what I can find. Today is Saturday. The good news, I work only in the morning. And the bad news, well, I already spent about 3 or 4 hours just going to claim that lottery prize. So my morning is basically gone. But it's okay, it's worth it. Now, I'm heading to the market to look for a better table. Something solid, something real, But here's the thing, if I want to find something decent, I have to be quick. Secondhand markets in Saigon are predictable. You never know when a good stuff appears, and if you're too slow, someone else grab it. So I need to move fast, browse fast, decide fast. No time to waste. Let's go. Still heading to the same secondhand market, but this time I'm not going through that creepy old apartment building again. You know, the one that gave me the eerie vibes. Yeah, not today. I'm taking different route. So a longer way, a bit slower, a bit safer, and honestly, less creepy. So it take a few extra minutes, maybe more, but I'd rather walk a little longer than feel like I'm in a horror movie. So yeah, detour it is. This is the store they sell accessory for phones like a tripod here. I passed by an electric shop. It sells lights, adapter, extension cords, switches, all kinds of electrical stuff. Most of these products are imported from China. Cheap, affordable, easy to buy. But the thing about cheap electronics, the quality varies a lot. Some last for years, some break after a few weeks. It's a gamble, really. You never know if the light bulb will last a month or a day. Most of these items are mass produced. Price is low, quality, well, you get what you pay for. They work fine for a while, but they will not built to last. Just a little further ahead, a small store tucked in the between of others. It's easy to miss if you're not paying attention, but I noticed it because I've been here before. This is the stationery shop. Pens, notebook, folders, paper, sticky notes, on office supply units. Actually, I don't need anything today, but I always remember this place. Small, simple, but they have everything. It's afternoon now. People starting to bring their stuff out, setting up their stuff, rolling out cars, renting goods. The street is slowly coming alive. There are two tail cars nearby. Looks like it's getting ready for the evening crowd. I can already smell the crowd. It's going to be busy night. I've been walking for a while now. My feet are tired. My throat is dry. I'm really thirsty, so I think I'll stop and grab a bottle of water, just something cold to refresh myself. Then I will keep going. I think I'll grab a bottle of electrolyte water, the kind with salt and minerals to help rehydrate. I've been sweating all day, walking around, claiming the price, going to the market. The sun is brutal, my body is drained. So yeah, I need to replace what I lost. One bottle, 10,000 VND, about 70 cents. Worth it. Now I just need to find a place to sit, somewhere shady, a bench, a step, a plastic tube, anything. Just a few minutes to rest, drink, breath, then I'll keep going. So in the previous video, some of you commented, "Dear Hwang, you work at a family company and have so many responsibility. Aren't you tired? Why don't just quit it?" Actually, I really appreciate the concern, really. But honestly, I don't feel tired at all. It feels very normal to me. And the truth is, my boss is really good to me. He gives me a lot of work, yeah. But that's also his way of giving me more opportunities to earn more money. He teaching me a lot, he trusts me, he pushes me, And beyond that, he's a great patient and great father. He takes care of his family very well. I see that, I respect that. He's someone I look up to. So, no, I don't feel like quitting. I feel like learning, like growing, like being better. Look at this, there are a whale and a turtle painted on a wall. Beautiful, right? Very well done. The colors, details is impressive. This is the wall of the District Chan Stadium. Inside, they currently renovating and upgrading it. Constructions everywhere, but the outside was stunning. It's nice to see something artistic in the middle of city. Just a reminder that beauty can exist even in a busy city. I've been eating a meat for decades now, but it's the first time I've seen a shop display a block of meat that big. Just sitting there in the window, a giant slab of pork, cooked, ready to be sliced, ready to go into banh mi. I've seen plenty of banh mi shops. I've eaten banh mi more than I can count, but I've never seen a meat block that size on display like that. Must be a popular place, or maybe they just want to show off the quality. Either way, impressive. It's probably not cheap though. A place that display meat like that might be on the pricier side. I didn't buy anything. I just stood there for a second, took a view, then move on. Late afternoon now, the vendors who collect scraps, old paper, cardboard, bottles, metal, they gather everything in one spot like this. Some items are still in decent condition, though they skip aside to sell at a second-hand goods. The rest, the broken, torn, unusable stuff, goes to recycling yard. Paper, scrap, cardboard, old newsprint. This type of business is very familiar to me because my grandmother also used to collect scrap paper. I grew up seeing her to do this. She could gather old newspaper, magazine, cardboard boxes, stack them neatly, tie them up with string, and wait for the buyers to come. The price of scrap paper varies anywhere from 3,500 VND to 6,000 VND per kilogram, depending on the time. Sometimes higher, sometimes lower. It's not much, but for people like my grandmother, every don't counts. It's hard work, low pay, but honestly, it's kept food on the table. Since when I was in third grade, I already started going around pick up scrap metal. I would go to construction site after they finished, look for leftovers, steel bars, nails, wire, anything I could find. I'd collect it all and sell it, and after that I'd treat myself to 1 or 2 ice cream cones with whatever I earned. Seeing this brings back memories and respect for people who do this every day. This old man is also the scrap collector. He gathered old paper, metal, plastic, just like other people you saw earlier. But he has one more companion with him. Look, there in the cage, a black cat. He's been keeping it in that little cage. Maybe it's just for safety while he out collecting. Maybe he takes it home at night. Maybe it's his only friend on the road. You don't see that every day, a scrap collector with a black cat riding along, and a small thing, but it made me smile. Just an old man, his cat, working together, surviving together. I saw an old man cleaning his cycle, polishing the frame, whipping the seats, making sure everything is clean and ready. The cycle, a three-wheeled bicycle taxi, once a common sight in Saigon. Now I don't see them as much. This kind of business is slowly disappearing. Fewer people use this service anymore. Mostly, they take tourists around the city, a slow, scenic ride, letting visitors see the street at a relaxed pace. The price, negotiable. It depends on the distance, on the real deal you made, on the mood of the driver. It's different from the taxi, cheaper sometimes, slower always, but it has own charm, a piece of old Saigon still rolling, still surviving. This is the sugarcane processing workshop. They bring the whole sugarcane stock from farms outside the city, long, green, fresh. They go through a process. First, the outer skin is peeled off. You can see it's happening inside. The machine strips away the top outer layer, revealing the lighter inner stalk. Then the cane goes to the cutting machine. It chops the stalk into small pieces, sharp sections, easy to handle. After that, they sort it and tie it into bundles, grouped neatly, ready to deliver to different places. This is the whole supplier for sugarcane chewy shops around the city. In Vietnam, sugarcane chews is very popular. A glass of fresh sugarcane chews cost anywhere from 5,000 to 10,000 VND, around like 20 cents or 40 cents, depending on where you buy it. Cheap, refreshing, and perfect for a hot day. This is typical car wash business in Vietnam. You see them everywhere. For motorbike, it's cost around 80 cents to $1.2 per wash. For car, it's about from $2 to $4 depending on the place. Personally, I wash my bike at home. It saves money. But if I'm too busy, I bring it to a shop. One thing I love about Vietnam, you have the freedom to do what you want. If you want to wash your motorbike at home, go ahead, no one stop you. But here's the funny thing. I heard that in Germany, washing your car at home is actually against the law. Yeah, illegal, because the soapy water can flow into the rain and pollute the environment. So you have to go to the professional car wash. So in Vietnam, you have freedom to wash that at home. In Germany, you don't. An old man is grilling corn, getting ready for the evening crowd. He using charcoal. The traditional way smoky smell fills the air. This corn here is quite famous. People know this spot. One ear of corn like this costs 60 cents. He got a pair of tongs. He flips the corn one side then the other, back and forth. He turns it slowly, patiently, letting the heat do its work. The kernel starts to chart, a little black, a little golden, and when it's ready, it's simple work, but he takes it seriously. He knows his corn. I watch him for a moment, the smoke, the coals, his hands moving with practice ease. This is his evening, day after day, same spot, same time, same corn, and the people will come. The free water on the streets. People can fill up their bottle with this tank. Because this area is close to the several universities, there's always at least one market nearby, and even if there isn't one officially, one will just appear on its own. And how it works in Saigon, students need food. They need cheap food, they need quick food. So vendors show up. They set up cars, they bring table and plastics through, and before you know it, a spontaneous market is born. It's not a blend, it's not official, but it works. So it's grow, it become part of the neighborhood. And that's the beauty of this city. Things just happened. Where there are students, there will be food. Where there is food, there will be a market. Simple as that. You can buy literally anything in this market at a cheap price with one condition: you know how to bargain. Me, I'm terrible at it. Absolutely useless. I see the price, I pay, I move on. It's really hard for me to negotiate the price with the seller. No drama, just defeat. But when I go to the market with my grandmother, everything changes. She is a master, a professional, a legend. If a seller say 100,000 VND per kilo, around like $4, my grandmother will calmly reply, hey, 80,000 VND for 1.5 kilos, around like $3.2 for 1.5 kilo. And somehow it's work. She doesn't even argue. She just say it with confidence, with power, with a look that says, I've been doing this before you were born. The seller hesitate. They try to push back. She stay calm. A few more words, a little smile, then deal, don't. I don't understand how she does. It's not a just negotiation. It's an art. It's a superpower. It's legacy. I just stand there watching, learning, hoping one day I'll inherit even a fraction of her talent. But honestly, I think that skill skipped my generation. Wait, there is a parking lot here? Are you serious? I've been working all day, my feet are dead, my legs are screaming. I've been carrying my bags everywhere, and now I find out there's a parking lot right next to the market. If I had known, I could have parked here and saved myself all this walking. But no, I parked far away. I walked through the creepy building, took a long route, and now my feet are paying the price. I could just park here, 5 steps, don't. Why the universal always give me this information after it's too late? I shy. So, okay, notice for next time. I saw a customer buying 30 tons with load fertilized duck eggs. For those who don't know what we load is a fertilized duck eggs that has been incubated for about 17 to 21 days inside the embryo, has developed but hasn't fully hatched yet. It's popular street food in Vietnam, usually eaten with salt, pepper, lime, and fresh herb like raw rum, Vietnamese, coriander. Many people eat this for the taste, but there's a deeper cultural meaning too. And why people eat that? To change the luck. Yes. In Vietnamese folk culture, hột vịt lộn is often eaten to giải suy, to chase away bad luck or turn things around. Why? Because the word lột means to flip, to turn over, to reserve. People believe that eating this dish can help flip the bad situation into the good one. So when someone feels like they're going through a rough patch, bad luck in work, relationship, money, or just a series of unlucky days, so eating hột vịt lộn. The idea is simple. When you're at the rock bottom, you need to flip things around. There are a few unwritten rules for eating it correctly. Eating an odd number 1, 3, 5x, never even. Odd number symbolize breaking the cycle. Even number means bad luck might continue, so you eat 1 or 3 or 5 to end a streak. After eating, crush the shell. When you're done, you crush the egg shell with your hands or stomp on it. The idea to crush the bad luck completely so it can't follow you anymore. Some people eat it at the end of lunar month to get rid of the bad luck of the old month and welcome a good fortune in the new one. As you can see right now, the seller is holding the eggs up to the flashlight on his phone to check the eggs for customer. So why? Because you can't just pick any egg. He's checking to see if the egg is at the perfect state, not too young, not too old. If you shine the light through the shell, you can see how developed the embryo is. The idea to eat is around 17 to 21 days, so he's carefully inspecting each one, making sure they are ready. The sort around here is know how working together. They understand the power of pairing. One shop sells fruit, the right shop next to it sells drinks. So if you buy banh mi, you can grab a sugarcane juice right next beside it. Convenient, smart, and win-win. Or clothing store right next to it, you find a tailor shop. You buy a shirt, they adjust for you on the spot. Perfect it. No fuss, no competition, just cooperation. It makes the neighborhood feel like it's built for convenience. Everything you need is right there together. That's how it works here. Not just selling but supporting. Just one sewing machine. That's all it takes. A small table, a pendle, a needle, and thread. And you got yourself a shop right there on the Saigon in the front of the house. No fancy sign, no expensive brands, no complicated setup. Just a sewing machine and a chair. People bring their clothes to fix them, hem the pants, tie the waist, replace the zipper. A few minutes of work, a small payment, simple, honest, enough to live. And that's how it works. You don't need much to start, just a skill, a tool, and a place to sit. Just a little further down this road and I'll reach the second-hand market I've been looking for, but this street itself is already interesting. It's known for selling speakers and repairing electronics, especially speaker. You see shop light up, some selling new speakers, some fixed old ones, parts scattered while hanging. People bring their broken speaker here and someone fix them, new parts and new light. And the whole street dedicated to the sound. I walk slowly looking around and the buzz of electronics, the smell of shoulder. Alright, first second-hand store, I walk in, I look around, and oh my god, I'm not sure if this is the second-hand shop or a garbage dump. Everything looks like it belongs in the trash, broken, rusty, worn out, like they pick up stuff from the crop and put it on the shelf. This is not second-hand store. This is third-hand, fourth-hand, the last stand before landfill. I stood there for a second, hoping to find something. Nope, nothing. Alright, move on. So let's find another shop. I found a few items here that look decent, not perfect, but usable. Like this keyboard, the buttons are still working. It's a little dusty and a little worn, but it could still be used. I could probably buy it for around like $2 or $3 depending on my bargaining skill, but honestly, that's not what I'm looking for today. But this keyboard is very good, but if you want to buy a new one, it could be around like $10 or even $15. This is small scale. This kind of use in the kitchens or for small businesses. Brand new, it could be quite expensive. Not crazy expensive, but enough to make you think twice before buying. Buying second-hand items like this help us to save a lot of money. It's work just as well, maybe a little worn, maybe a little dusty, but functional. That's all that matters. You don't always have to buy new. Not everything needs to be fresh out of the box. Secondhand is smarter, cheaper, and sometimes it even has more character. That's the beauty of it. Not everything has to be a brand new to be useful. One thing you should remember when buying a secondhand item, stay away from electronics, especially things like induction stove. If you watched my previous video, you might remember I bought the secondhand induction stove, and let me tell you, that thing was a nightmare. When I turned it on, the temperature button started jumped around on the on, up, down, random, like it had a mind of its own. Sometimes I wanted to turn on and then it turned off. Sometimes I want to turn it off and then it locked me out. I couldn't even press anything. It was like the stove was possessed. I couldn't control it. I couldn't cook properly. I couldn't touch it. One of you even commented in my video, Hwang, don't buy secondhand electronic. Yes, and you were absolutely right. So I'm passing that advice for all of you guys watching my video. So please don't buy secondhand electronics, especially ones with a button screen or any kind of digital control. Save yourself the headache. This section sells watches, bracelets, rings, and silver jewelry. If you're smart, knowledgeable, and a little lucky, you might just find a hidden gem. Sometimes by accident, a valuable piece and appear. The seller might not know what they have, and if they spot it, you can buy it cheap. Then resell it on Facebook Marketplace for much better price. It happens, but it's rare. The sellers here are mostly experienced. They've been doing this for years. They know their stuff. They have sharp eyes, so it's very hard to trick them or find a valuable item they missed. But once in a while, luck does happen. If you know what you're looking for, it's worth taking a look. They even sell solar energy here. Seriously? If it exists on land or in the sky, they have it. Solar panels, battery, inverter, everything you need to cast the sun. It feels like this place has zero restriction on what they sell, from up close to the electronic parts to solar equipment. You name it, they have it. It exists. Everyone is selling it here. That's what I love about this market. There's no limits, no rules on what can or what can't be sold. If it's sold out there, so it's sold off here eventually. Another jewelry store, silver, gold, on shiny, on sparkling, but let's be honest, my gut say most of it is fake. Why? Because I saw the customer bargaining the price for a piece, and the price they were handling over 10,000 VND to 20,000 VND, around like 40-80 cents. You know, that's probably a bunch of the vegetable at the market. If you're buying a gold for the same price at the bunch of Morning Glory, that's not a gold, that's a vegetable with a shiny coat. I'm not saying everything here is fake, but if a ring costly than my lunch, so I have a question. Still people buy, still people bargain, and everyone walk away happy, real or not, but you know, the show goes on. Okay, so to be fair, there are some real items here. Not everything is fake. Some of these pieces were bought directly from official store using credit card by people who couldn't pay their debt. So they grab items, bring them here, and sell them for whatever they can get. Cash fast, problem solved, next. That's how some real gold, silver ends up here in this market. But don't get too excited. Even if the seller got for a cheap price, they're not going to give you cheap. They're not running a charity, they're running a business. Bro, I bought this for 100, so you can have it for 100. But that sentence doesn't exist in this market. If they got a cheap, so they still mark it up. That's a game. If you want a low price, you better learn how to bargain. And I mean really bargain with the confidence, with patience, practice. No practice, no deal. This place is literally a lifesaver for students who just moved to Saigon for university. You name it, they have it. Hair dryer? Yes. Backpack? Yes. Suitcase? Yes. Fan? Yes. Bathing bucket? Yes. Toothbrush holder? Yes. And even old camera? Probably yes. All the basics you need to start your new life in a tiny rented room. No need to buy a brand new, no need to spend too much. You just walk in, look around, pick what you need, bargain a little, and walk out with a bag full of essentials. For poor students, this is heaven because your parents already gave you money for rent and food. So you don't want to ask for more just to buy a fan. So you come here, spend a little, get what you need. Survive simple, affordable, student approved. I've been walking around for a while now and I still haven't found a single table. Not one. Look like today is not my lucky day. Maybe the table I'm looking for is hiding somewhere, or maybe it just doesn't exist in this market today. I guess I'll have to come back another time, another day, another trip. Some people are already starting to pack up their stuff, grabbing things, loading their cars. Look like the market is split into two shifts. First shift afternoon, second shift evening. Some sellers come early, some people come late. So if you don't find what you're looking for in the afternoon, you might have better luck in evening. But for now, I'm heading back. No table, but they're on way next time. I just got home and then it has been raining just like cat and dog. Heavy, loud, the kind of rain that make you glad you made it inside the town. I could hear it pounding on the roof. The street outside flooding in minutes. Good timing. If I had been 5 minutes later, I would been shocked. But I'm inside now, the right and safe. And now, I'm going to cook. Time to make something warm, something comforting, and something end of the day. Tonight I'm making a salad, frog stir fry with lemongrass and chili. I know some of you might be thinking, frog? Yes, frog. I know it sounds little unusual, maybe even scary. Some people look at frog and feel a little uncomfortable. But trust me, in Vietnam, this is delicious and popular dish. The frog meat is tender, light, a little like chicken but softer. When you stir fry it with the lemongrass, chili, garlic, and fish sauce, it becomes fragrant, spicy, and absolutely addictive. The lemongrass gives a citrusy aroma, and the chili adds heat. The garlic brings depth. And the frog meat just absorbs all those flavors. It's classic Vietnamese dish, and it's really, really good. So don't let the frog shape scare you. If you ever visit Vietnam, give it a try. You might be surprised. Trust me. So first, you can heat the pan, add oil. So this is my secret oil. And then you add the garlic and lemongrass. The smell fills the room. Then the frog goes in. It squeezes, the meat turns white. The lemongrass and chili release their aroma. A little fish salt, a pinch of sugar, just a bit, okay, just a bit sugar. Some pepper. I really love spicy food, like really love it. You can probably tell from my cooking, I always add chili, always. I have so many kinds of chili sauce in my room, different brands, different spicy level, different flavor. Some are super hot, some are just a little warm, some are sweet and spicy. Whatever I'm cooking, I always have the bottle ready. And the best part, you can add the flavors to your own taste. Don't like too much spice, add a little. Love it burning hot, go crazy. It's all up to you. That's the beauty of cooking at home. You control the flavor, you control the heat. I stirred, I toast, I let the flavor mix together. In just a few minutes, it's ready. I scoop some rice into a bowl, top it with the stir-fry broth. Then I take a bite, tender, fragrant, warm, spicy, simple food, made with my own hands. That's my dinner today. Another day, another meal. Another day, another way to make a meal. That's the benefit for people watching my YouTube video. Alright, dinner is done, frog is gone, rice is gone, chili sauce is still here. Because I'm not crazy. Now it's time for daily routine, the part where I sell my soul again. Yeah, back to work, editing videos, writing SEO article, typing, clicking, starting a screen until my eye turns square. All to pay off the lovely debt. Every night, same thing, just me, my PC, and the dream that one day I open my bank account without crying. Normally, this is where I end the video, but tonight, there's something special. So stay tuned, the night isn't over yet. Sorry for the pause, I've been working non-stop for the past few days. So much work piled up, editing, writing, overtime at the company. I didn't even have time to breathe, but I finally got through it. Now I have a little bit of time to continue filming. I just got back from the company, finished work for the day, still tired, but at least I still can breathe. So today I'm heading out to buy some food. So I've decided to do something different with the 100,000 BND I won from lottery. Instead of spending it on myself, I'm going to use it to buy food and give it away to homeless people, to those who have less than me. I know 100,000 BNDs isn't a lot. Around $4, I won't change anyone's life, but it might make someone days a little better, a little warmer, a little less hunger. And that's mean more to me than keeping it. You see, I believe in something. When good fortunes come your way, it's not meant to be kept. It's meant to be shared. I don't need this money. I have a room, I have food, I have a job. I have a family who's love me and have all of you guys watching my YouTube video. I love that. But there are a lot of people out there who have nothing, no roof, no food, no one to look out for them. So instead buying something for myself, I'll buy some food, simple food. I'll handing it out. It's not a big gesture, it's not a charity campaign. It's a small act of kindness from someone who knows what it feels like to have very little. Because I've been there, not homeless but close. I know what hunger feels like. I know what it feels like to have nothing. And today I have a little something, so I want to share it. That's a real win. Today I bought soy mặn savory sticky rice. It's popular dish in Vietnam. Simple, filling, eaten at any time of the day. But here's the thing, I didn't just buy it from any vendor. I choose to buy a store that was slow, quiet, empty. You know, one of those days when nobody seemed to stop and buy. I thought maybe I can help just a little by buying from her. And then we started talking. She told me she has been selling very little in the past few days, so quiet that she decided to take some a per sticky rice and give it to the hospital, to patients and families who needed food. She didn't have much, she still shared. That hits me. He's not rich, he's not famous, she's just a normal woman selling sticky rice on the street. But she had a big heart, a warm heart, a generous heart. And that day, I didn't just buy a fruit, I met someone worth remembering.
Cho con 5 cái bọc khác nhau được không?
Ở vô trường hợp phải không?
Dạ vâng, đúng rồi, mỗi người một cái.
Mình chắc phát cho người ta hả con?
Vâng, vâng.
Con cũng mới đi thực hiện cho thực hiện á.
So here is the funny part. I wanted to give food to people in need. I had food, I had intentions, but I'm an introvert. And talking with stranger, terrifying. Normally I don't talk to people. I don't know. To keep myself, I mind my own business. I avoid eye contact. But today I had to step out my comfort zone. I walk around holding the food, looking for someone to give it to. My heart was racing, my palms were sweating. Just walk off to someone, say hi, offer the food. It's simple, right? But my brains were like, what if they say no? What if they think I'm weird? What if they don't want it? I almost gave up, almost turned around. But then I thought, I came this far, I won the lottery, I bought the fruit. I can't just take it home and eat myself. I haven't done anything wrong, so why should I feel awkward? So I took a deep breath. I walked to someone, I offered food, and they smiled. They took it. And they say thank you, and I feel like good. I'm still introvert. I still don't like talking to stranger, but today I did something brave, something kind, and it's worth it for me. I hope this video reminded you that even smallest win can turn into something good. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helped the channel. And if you really new ones, consider subscribing. I share real life in Saigon, no filters, no fake stuff, just honest daily moments. Now I want to hear from you. What would you do with a small lottery win? Will you keep it, spend it, save it, or give it away like I did? Drop a comment below. I really love reading and replying every single comment when I have time. It's one of my favorite parts of making video. Don't be shy, say hi, share your thoughts, or just tell me about your day. I'll see you in the next one. And now, good night from Saigon. Peace.